A beautiful afternoon to you once again. Trust you're doing well. Trust your day is going on well, and trust you're enjoying the beautiful music we are bringing to you all the way from Lagoon Radio, broadcasting live from the very heart of Lagos Marina. It's 8 minutes gone past 2 p.m. West African time, and it's till the 18th day in the month of August 2021. Top of the afternoon to you once again. Trust you're having a great day, and we're going to be doing it as we always do here on Lagoon Radio, updating you on all of the top entertainment gist that you might have missed out in the early hours of today till latest happenings. So don't forget, follow us on all our social media platforms on Facebook at Lagoon Radio Nigeria, on Twitter and on Instagram at Lagoonradio.Ng. Do well to download that app on your Google Play Store or your Apple Store, depending on the device that you are using, and connect with us to join the live broadcast by subscribing to our news channel LagoonTV and following us on our news plug Lagoon.News for all of this entertainment gist just for you. Yes, I'm not alone in the studio because I'll be doing the talking with a few of my friends. I'll be doing the talking with Temileyi, who is right beside me. I have Favor in front of me, and I also have Covenant in front of me. We'll be doing the talking all together, so don't be left out. Put a face to the voices that you're listening, and don't be left out on today's gist. We're going on a very short break. It's going to be pretty short, very short break, and when we get back, we'll be updating you on all of the entertainment gist that you might have missed out. Meanwhile, my name is Olumakaiye. I'm your host for today's show. Sit back and relax, and do not go anywhere. It's still Lagoon Radio. Welcome back. It's still Lagoon Radio, and straight into the first entertainment news that we have for you. And this one says from actress Uche Jumbo. She says, avoid people that call you up for only enjoyment and not business. And it's been brought to me that faces that we have in the studio here, I think Timila is a business owner, right?
Not really.
No, but you sell something.
No.
You do business.
Yes.
Yes, she does business. She's trying to deny her identity, but then, as God will have it, I have a seconder. Exactly. Do you do any business?
No, I don't really do business.
But do you have anything that fetches you money?
Yes.
Do you like having money?
Yeah,
Someone
of course,
gives you money.
course.
How about you, Covenant?
No, not yet.
So no one says come and take money. Or how do you feel when it says come and take money?
I'll collect.
Exactly. Everyone will slowly collect money. So Chejumpa has come out to say avoid people that call you up for enjoyment only, not businesses. So at times, so many people ask, especially for me, people ask me, oh, where are we going to chill? Where are we going to hang out? It's only chill and hang out that they know. You're not going to refer me to clients. You're not going to say, oh, this is what I do. This is what my friend does. You're not going to help me advertise my business on your platforms. You're just calling me that you're asking me how I go to spend my money.
True.
That's what you're particular about. So she's trying to tell us and advise people out there that, oh, you know what? Try to call people for business things as well, business aspects of their lives. Try to involve them. Try to reach out to people. Try to promote other people's businesses. Don't just call them for enjoyment. Don't just be the enjoyment friend that, oh, when it's only time for parties, that's when they see you. Be a kind of friend that, oh, They see you to promote people's businesses. They see you as someone that can ask for social advice from. They see you as someone that, they can relate with. So don't just be that, it's time to go out. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the party. Let's go to the club. Don't just be that kind of person. That is what Uche Jumbo is trying to say. And she says under a comment, she says that the friend that you are not making money with is that one friend. She says, please, sorry time zone less at the moment, but the money motivation for all of us, it gets why. So I think she's trying to just say that there's this particular friend who is always calling you up for enjoyment and yet giving you Monday motivation every day, motivating you. Yet that person is calling you for enjoyment. That person is the person that's meant to be saying, how do you save up? Are your saving habits good? But that's the person calling you to say, let's squander the money together. So how many of such friends do you have? Do you have any of such friends?
I only go for enjoyment. No, really, because we are all still hustling now. So
But no, you should have that just one friend. You should have that just one friend that's all about enjoyment. Let's just party. Let's just have fun.
The only thing I know one of my friends used to say is that I'm not saying you should not save money, save money, but at the same time enjoy the money.
Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Covenant, who is that one friend of yours that is all about enjoyment?
Yes, I have a few, but I think what she's trying to say is say that avoid people that call you up only for enjoyment. Like if you should learn to if you are doing a business, you should learn to show your friends the way, like how you run your stuff, how you get money, instead of just giving them a few and just going for parties alone.
That's important. What about you, Favor? Who is that one friend of yours that's all about party and enjoyment?
I would not say I have friends like that, but I would say in this particular issue, I'm the enemy of myself.
So you're the one doing yourself.
I'm the one doing myself. Because I'm always hiding under the umbrella of YOLO. You only live once, enjoy life.
Exactly. When we went out to get food, we were talking about actually in our school we lost someone yesterday.
The girl that died to devotion.
No, this one is even my classmate is a guy. So as we're now talking, like it's very sad. Like now people are saving money. Like, I want to do this, to do something in the future. Do you even know if you are going to see tomorrow? Do you even know if you are going to see next tomorrow? Is not another person that will now eat what you save, like what you are fasting for now. Just use the money and eat and enjoy yourself. But at the same time, try and save. We'll just pray that God don't let us stay on timely date. So try and save.
So Timile here is trying to tell you guys that in as much as you're working earnestly to make ends meet, try to enjoy yourself. Well, they say like all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. So in as much as you're striving for a 24/7 job, you're working up 9 to 5, you have to attend to work duties, try to make out time for yourself, which is very true. But then do not squander your money. Do not be favor. Do not be favor actually, because don't subscribe to YOLO. Enjoy yourself. I only live once. Fine, we live once, but then let's not be carried away by the stereotype of what people say or what life seems to be, because they say life is for enjoyment. And I had a conversation with someone saying, this life, I want to enjoy myself to the fullest. I don't want to die yet. And we are still the ones complaining that this life is stressful. Right. This life is ethic. So I'm not asking myself, which one do you want to do? Do you want to enjoy yourself, or you want to go to heaven? But then let's just be in the middle. So partly enjoy yourself and partly work, because if you don't work, you can't spend any yourself.
That's just it. No work and no money. How are you going to enjoy yourself? Where will you see the money to enjoy yourself?
So it's the person that work that will enjoy. That's how it is. So Favor has something for us, another entertainment gist.
Somebody said, socialite Land the boss chick says, I sleep around with men to raise money to build a church and an orphanage.
I really want us to talk about this. She I don't understand.
I took it away from you.
Exactly. She's doing all this to build a church and an orphanage. I don't know. Only God can judge this, child.
It's a very controversial issue. So let me read it. It says, Ghana's most selfless slay queen, known as Land the boss chick, who sleeps with rich married men, has revealed the motive for her promiscuous lifestyle. Lan revealed in an exclusive interview with media personality Arnold Mensah that she sleeps with men for money, and she intends to use the money she earns from her escapades to build a church and an orphanage. What do you have to say about this issue?
Ogidio.
Oh, strong.
Ogidigon.
I don't
You know, I feel like she's
Actually.
trying to make excuses for her bad lifestyle. I don't know. That's what I see it from my angle. Because you're trying to say the results, or okay, let me say your aim is good, but the means that you are getting it is bad.
What do you have to say about this? You seem quiet, Convenant. What do you have to say about this? Are you in total support of the act for the good arts?
No.
Because she has a good art, but the act is not commendable.
Oh, at all.
No, I have nothing much to say, but I don't really believe this. Like, why will you be sleeping with marriage? It's even married
Rich married men.
men, just because you are planning on building a church. I don't believe the story.
Do you think Jesus or God will accept such money?
No.
Someone said you people should stop convincing God. God cannot be convinced. It's not possible. Just say you are doing this to just enjoy yourself. Cause
So how
This
many
church-
churches has she built, or how many orphanages
exactly.
has she built already?
No, she's still gathering
She's still
the
planning.
money.
She's still gathering.
Exactly. She's still saving money in the bank. Maybe
Crazy.
when you reach, I don't know, then you.
She will now start work.
Okay, God will actually judge,
God
because
will
then
judge,
who are we
we
to
to
come
judge?
to judge? Who are we to judge? But then God will judge, because we cannot say that she's not, that what she wants to use it for is not a genuine purpose. But then since the purpose is genuine, but the means through which she's getting the fund is not legit and it's not genuine, it's not glorifying God.
It's just like an arm robber stealing money to pay tithe.
Exactly. God did not approve that
Simple.
kind of thing. So on this note, we say that God will judge. God will be the judge. Let's leave social media judges out of it. Yeah. So Timley on the other hand has something she's gonna be sharing with us, which is part of the entertainment gist for today.
Okay. When I was coming with mommy to work this morning, I was with mommy and we were listening to a radio station and they were talking about, I don't know if it's Benin, I can't remember the state, that these Boko Haram people surrendered, and the
In
governor
northern
now
state.
said they are going to pass them amnesty. So the people should just create a space for them, that they should welcome them to the society that they should be living. So people were not talking about it, and I just felt like, I don't know. So someone called and actually asked an important question and said that, okay, let's not talk about town, let's talk about in your house. And armed robber just come into your house and killed, God forbid, maybe killed family and all,
Yeah.
and went away like that. Later, he now came knock on your door and surrender and be like, okay, well, I want you to forgive me and welcome me back to your house because I'm not doing that stuff again. Will you welcome the person back into your house? Will you open your door and tell that the person should come and come inside, create a room, come and sleep, come and sit down in my house, blah, blah, like that?
Definitely not.
Of course,
So,
like because the trauma is still there.
It's still there.
So it's
How are you even sure the person has changed
Right.
from
exactly.
covenant?
I might
What do you
forgive
think?
you, but you cannot stay anywhere close to me.
Nah, those guys are not for real. Like,
So like even
the-
in the Bible, God said forgive, but not you, God will forgive you, but He will still punish you for that
this
sin.
one is not about forgiveness, it's about them facing the law. These
Exactly.
guys have killed and a lot of people. Now you're saying we should forgive them. They're supposed to face the law. Like,
I don't think the justice system of Nigeria doesn't have space for emotional blah blah blah, emotional compromises. A judge cannot say, oh, he has asked for forgiveness, let us forgive him, let's not give him punishment. It doesn't work that way. I don't think it works that way. If they have committed a crime, they should face the punishment for such
But now
crimes.
they are trying to forgive them and welcome back to the
There is
society
no
because they are
forgiveness
not doing that
anyway. It's
thing
only
again.
God that can forgive, please.
Favor, you seem so serious about this issue.
No.
Okay, this reminds me of a story I want to quickly share. I was watching a movie though, but there are practical realities to this.
Yeah.
So, out of all these people in politics, the father of the girl has a boy that he sends on errand to say, oh, go and kill this person. I want to get into this position. Go and kill this person. So, it now happened that his daughter and the boy that he used to send work came to say, oh, the daughter told the father that I have someone I want to show you, blah blah blah, it's my guy and all of that. And you know, tables turned that is this boy that is the daughter's to be. So when they say, okay, come and introduce yourself, the boy appeared as the groom to be.
Wow.
And the father said, it cannot work. You can't marry my daughter. He didn't tell the daughter the reason why I'm not saying you cannot marry my daughter. But between both of them, they know that they have a closed deal. So behind closed doors, the father of the girl and the guy having a conversation. The man was saying, the guy said, the husband to be said, I love your daughter, blah blah blah. I have changed. I don't do it again because I want to marry her. I'm not doing it again, blah blah blah. And the father said, we know what we both do. I can't now marry my daughter. What's the tendency that you've changed? Blah 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 blah. The father shall not agree. So at this point, what's the tendency that home is safe?
It's not though. Because by the father disagreeing himself, the guy can go back to what he's claiming that he has changed, blah blah blah. They're like, okay, if I'm not going to marry your daughter, then you will live to face the wedding and
what's the use of changing?
Is the strong word for me.
I feel like the man
said that the man will not live to face the wedding.
Exactly. That's just the thing. You'll be like, okay, I said I changed for your daughter, and now you are preventing me to marry the daughter. What's the essence of me changing?
And if he's that hell bent on marrying the daughter, he might go to that extent.
Exactly.
Yeah, I believe. But my problem is with the father. Why is he bothered? Because this is somebody. Sorry for the break in transmission. So as I was saying, sorry for that. As I was saying, my problem is with the man who has a problem with his daughter marrying somebody that he uses to send on assassin errands. I mean, it has become a family business, so you shouldn't be happy.
Exactly, a family business.
The mother is actually scared. Be like, baby, one day, this thing will carry this well.
It will backfire.
Okay, but then how do you expect the father, or who should inform the daughter? Is it the father or the husband? What do you think is in the best position? Covenant. Who do you think is the best position to inform the daughter? Because the daughter is obviously in the dark. She doesn't know what is going on. So who is in the best position? He said the aspiring husband.
The husband now. She be the one that wants to marry.
You claim you loved her.
So what will he say is doing? How will he present the solution?
I'm sorry, I used to kill for your dad. I'm a murderer for your father.
Wow. Maybe, okay,
exactly.
I would think the husband should go like this.
Or you should write letter.
Tell the girl, like, before you say yes to me, I actually changed for you.
I changed for you.
I'm a murderer. Like, I used to kill, blah, blah, blah. Don't mention the father.
That one is even a problem on its own. The fact that he kills. Now
so
mentioning
that's why
the
I
father.
just feel like you should not bother to mention the father.
But
Let the father come out
easy.
himself.
You are saying it like in the movies. It's not that easy.
I know, but I just feel like mentioning the father would be like.
But they are going to find out eventually.
Not send you to tell my daughter what I do.
So now, as the daughter, if you are the daughter, will you go ahead with this? Will you go ahead with this relationship?
No,
I can't.
If she's in love, she will know.
Which love?
Honestly speaking, see, the word love is strong. We need to understand the place of love in a relationship. They say love is blind, but actually I believe love has eyes. Love can see. If only those in love can see. So, but then, like we said, love has eyes. So the person in question, the lady might choose to, I don't even know what she do to her father. Because for her father being the figurehead in this whole situation, then I don't know what she do. But do you think she will go ahead with her husband to be?
Okay.
If you are the one.
If I'm the one, I can't do. I can't. Because there is no way my father and him will have a relationship.
Right.
It would be like me, like,
going against the will
of my father first. Second, maybe later I marry you. But coming back to my father's house will be like, how will I put it? It will be a very strong, like, immediately we enter, there will be this strong atmosphere.
Yeah,
exactly. It will be like,
and
my father. And there's no way the family member will not find out later on. Like this, exactly. This is what happened. This is blah blah blah, and because they will notice the atmosphere, what's going on, and there's no way they will talk. Go come, that will not come and land on my head. Be like, now you brought us one house.
That's
now you bring
true,
this man.
I believe.
So I don't think I can go along with that. I will forgive him. Go your way, but
Go your way.
Exactly, because I'm not even safe.
Exactly.
I'm
Safety.
not safe now.
Covenant has something to say.
No, she has said it all now.
So if you are the girl, imagine you are the girl. You go ahead. Will you say love is blind? Will you say
Like what,
You will
like what
open
I
your
said
eye by
before,
force.
If she's in love, she would do everything she has to do to,
save the relationship?
save the relationship.
Honestly, it's a thing any
it
girl can
happens.
do actually, because
I know some girls that
we are gullible. I'm not I'm not gullible. No, girls are generally gullible. They just go for anything. But then, please, love is not blind. Love has eyes. Dear young people,
Open your eyes, they will be cool.
exactly. In a relationship where you see red flags, like this is a red flag in a relationship. So in a relationship where you see red flags like this, please, young people, let's open our eyes to see the bright side of the game, not otherwise. So yes, I have another one. So this one is from actor Sita Oluchukwu, who advises his clout-chasing colleagues, saying bad publicity isn't good publicity. First of all, what will you actually define as bad publicity, and what is good publicity? Favor.
Bad publicity simply means when you are popular for something bad, as the name implies. Maybe for rape, for anything controversial, Basically, controversial publicity means publicity based on something that is bad or something that is not societally acceptable. Yeah, basically.
So I think this story has a big link to do with the story of Semini and his girlfriend.
And his ex-girlfriend.
And his ex-girlfriend. So
It's
that's
really
where
the bestie.
So I feel like there's a long line on there, like a lot of girls on the list. But then I feel like there's a huge there's a thin line, like there's connection between what this guy said and Timini. So talking about Timini, what do you feel? What do you feel of the girl? Fine, we know that she has come to a place of realization on what.
She has not.
You feel she has not?
She has not, because if she actually know her worth and know what she's doing, she won't come back online and start ranting again.
No, did you read the story?
Exactly, I read it.
Did you read what she said? She said she
Yes.
had been quiet for a very long time
Because
to
to me,
Timini had been threatening her, and then she decided to come on a bigger platform such as
No,
Instagram.
no,
speak
what
up.
happened was this. Timini posted something like, "I'm done with underage girls," something like. And I think
That's
he
what spoiled.
replied. Yes, that's what
had the
I think he
opportunity.
replied to one something like that on Twitter. I don't know the particular thing he replied to, but he now said, "I'm done with underage girls," blah 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 like that. Why did you reply? I felt like just give yourself that respect, because if she just
You know
give
you are
herself the
guilty of something.
she's supposed, even if you want to talk about it, you can go about it like, you don't need to mention, you don't need just to attack him like that. It just feel like you are not even going over this
But
stuff.
then she's feeling like she had gone through that stage. I actually felt she was also protecting the girl child.
Yes, because if you
Other
read that
underage girls
article-
who fall into that
exactly,
pit.
that was the main reason why she wrote that write-up. If you read it,
Because
But what
before
I'm trying to say, she can
before
do
she came
that
on board,
without attacking him directly like that.
before she came on board,
But now everything
people
is
we
messy.
know, even if she doesn't men- even
did
if
you
she
know the
doesn't
person that
mention his
linked
name.
him with with the guy? I don't know his name. Whatever. Timini came out and
Jennifer will
started
say
saying like, I said that she was the one that asked for Timini's number. She was the one that said that, link me up with this guy, blah blah blah. And I told you before that this guy have a girlfriend. So everything is just messy. I just feel like she's just disrespecting herself. And
But honestly, I'm proud of her that she actually spoke up. But
yeah,
I'm
many
thinking
will
Timini-
choose to go silent over this
over
kind of
the
issue.
But you have a problem with she attacking Timini directly instead of broadcasting a message without
without
pointing fingers.
But I feel like- I just feel like-
messy, and people start insulting her again. That's why everything she went through. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Normally, people,
Just
of course,
pass.
people, not everybody will accept her, whatever. People
My own
always
is
attack.
the bestie girl in the first season. What's
I
going
don't even have an issue with her.
Well, for me, I just feel like for this case, for when you're dealing with a celebrity, you know someone is popular,
Yeah.
there are ways to go about it. Aside, she did the right thing. You know this person is now at the end. Tinubu did not lose his job.
Exactly.
You understand me? Tinubu will still collect the next work. They won't say because of that.
It's even raining now.
Yeah, exactly. It's not trending the more.
Exactly.
That's the another thing that social media has to do with all of these celebrities. So when they are caught in the limelight or they are brought on board, it just escapes. I give this thing Friday. We remember that something happened in the past. So both the protester and the protestee and the future protestants that will fall into a kind of situation. It just goes. So I feel like
because of the Nigerian system, our country doesn't really put attention on things
and
like
even
this.
despite
this was
this,
to
what
happen,
she did right now, despite doing it, some girls
will still do
decide
it.
to just
It will still even date more underage ladies.
Exactly.
It will
Even
still,
if
that
he
won't
did
stop.
not go after them, there's still this lady that
They
will
will
still
go after him.
All because of the fame and
So
the
yeah,
money.
wait, favor, wait. You are telling me that
see.
if Tinubu come and say favor, we might go, you not go.
I'm not go.
You not go.
I'm not going.
I be still Savage come and meet Covenant. Covenant, will you accept?
Tiwa Savage.
Yes, now.
You
Yes.
accept? I prefer to protect my mental health.
Exactly, than all these.
Amazing.
And this is related to Lita and his girlfriend. Is it Lita?
Yes,
Lita.
Lita.
And his
That one
girlfriend
that
too is
beats
his girlfriend and blah
Okay,
blah blah
Lighter.
like that.
Lighter.
Okay, Lighter. Okay, Lighter.
Wasn't like that. Was
To
Lil
light-
Frosh that beat his
Oh yeah, Lil
No,
Frosh.
Lighter too.
Lighter too.
Lighter beat
too.
his girlfriend.
The girl accused him, something like that. But the girl was solving a lot of issues. The beating, the mental, the blah blah blah.
No, I feel like a lot of male celebrities have this celebrity superiority mindset that they always get away with whatever, so they don't really care. God will help us.
It is well. So we have another motivational talk from Tochi himself, Tochi of Big Brother last year. He says, avoid people with too much free time on their hands. Reality TV star. Just like that. Tochi has come out to say. He said, people with too much free time and no meaningful purpose always create drama out on thin air. Definitely, I can see the future of a fight that is coming. I don't know who he's fighting with, but then this is not a motivational talk. It's obviously referring to somebody who probably came in his DM to say something and is trying to respond codedly. More news on this will be definitely unfolded later in the early hours of in the later hours of today, early hours of tomorrow morning. We'll know who he's talking to by tomorrow. It's unfold. But then people who are, I won't call them jobless. But then they are literally jobless because they don't have anything that they're doing. They don't have anything that they're thinking of. Because someone will just wake up one morning and just say something to you and you'll be like, is it that you don't have work? Is it that you're that free? So I feel like it's actually true about this statement. What you said is true, that people who don't have anything to do, they just want to talk.
Overthinking.
Exactly. They just want to talk. They want to share their problems with somebody. But then they got help us from people who just feel like talking.
Amen.
And wasting time.
I'm wasting time. Oh, I'm wasting time. Who has any gist for us? Who has the gist for us? Who has the gist for us? Who has the
There's
gist for
something
us?
from Emir of Bichi who says, I wish my daughter graduated before marrying President Buhari's son.
So, what happened?
And the
Please take us through the rest of the gist.
The story says
I'm
the
interested.
Emir of Bichi, Nasir Bayero in Kano State, has said he wished his daughter Zara graduated from the university and stayed with him a little longer before getting married to Yusuf, the only son of President Muhammadu Buhari. The wedding fatia of Zara and Yusuf is scheduled to hold on Friday, August 20 at the Emir's place, blah, 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 etc.
Few days to come.
So the man is lamenting that he wished. So now we know that the daughter did not finish university. That's one thing that we know now. And secondly, he's bothered that daughter did not get to spend much time with him at home.
Well, I just feel like this is a high place of ignorance. Because you are discovering this 2 days. I mean, what's today?
Today's
18th. The wedding is on the 20th of August.
I
August,
think he
right?
did yesterday, actually.
Eh?
He did the interview yesterday.
It's an high place of
2
ignorance.
days, 3 days.
3 days, barely even 3 days. But let's say 3 days interval. It's an high place of ignorance on the father of the girl's side, and because I don't blame them, they feel like, oh, they are getting married to someone of high status quo. The daughter of a son of a president. You don't need to school again because your life is good. And it's the high state of illiteracy.
Actually.
Yeah, and I don't blame him. The father is an emir.
Yeah.
So, but then it's still high place of illiteracy, because you cannot, in this modern day, you cannot say your daughter should not go to school because she wants to get married to somebody. Anybody that says don't go to school, are you listening to me? See, don't marry. It's not by force. Your own James Brown will come. James Brown. Your own Buhari will come. Your own Buhari son will come. So you don't wait until. So now I feel like they're already subjecting her to certain things that she doesn't want to feel subjected to because she's not a learned person. And I feel like it's even going to have many more wives who are graduates. Because it has nothing to do with you.
I think
really.
she will still go back to school. She's
Yeah,
in
I
her
think she
final
does.
year, right?
Says, oh, you think it's easy like that?
That's pretty nice.
Final year, 20
Think
years.
it's easy like that?
She's 20 years. Final year. What will she be doing at home that she cannot go back?
It's not so easy. See, the thing is, as a lady,
Oh,
once
you're
you get
right.
married,
A lot of
and you are still schooling, you are at a phase in your life that you are yet to conclude. The whole ball game of marriage automatically changes. Like, there's a change. At times, it's like when you're saying you are pregnant in school and you are schooling. Do you think it's going to be that easy for you to say you are going back to school after pregnancy? It's not that easy. The same thing as marriage. So many things will come with the marriage.
She has lots of responsibility.
Say she will not go for honeymoon, or say she's not going, or that's when her husband will tell her after a month or 2 months, okay, I need to do so thing. By the time he start giving you what to do, safe, you have forgotten. By the time responsibilities fill your chest, you'd have forgotten that, oh, I was schooling. Someone will be reminding you, and by then,
as a president's son, you have places to be, and then
places you have to represent in.
Yeah.
Then those are instances whereby even in front of the crowd, you're not able to say,
I'm an undergraduate.
So these are things that you later bite fingers and regrets that,
They will use it against her.
Definitely. And that will be what will make him have another wife, many more wives.
A graduated wife.
Exactly. Graduated
but
wife.
their religion actually allowed that.
But it's
I
not.
was going to say that I'm even proud of this man, that he was very particular about his child going to school, because the northern stereotype is that female children don't go to school.
But he did not try to the end. He did not finish
Let's
it.
give him the credit. He tried. She's in final
She
year.
will
But
later.
she might finish. Really,
Exactly.
the way we are saying it, she might finish.
That's if the parents are truly good though. Because I don't advise any, even if you are not a northerner, I don't advise any young person of this day. You get married without finishing your school. Most guys
Not only finishing school, have the mindset, have what you want to do. Because
want to
marriage
do.
is, oh God.
You just come and wipe your head. So I have another one from OAP.so himself. He says, don't be scared by what you see. It's a social experiment. I think he's commenting on Big Brother Naija that is currently going on. How well do we follow Big Brother Naija here? How well? Do you follow often Covenant?
No, I don't do Big Brother Naija.
You don't do at all? You don't keep up with it on social media?
No.
Okay. How about you, Favor?
Yeah, I don't follow it like pronto, but then I see updates on
social media, but at least you kind of follow
I
the
have an
updates
idea of what's
going on. How about you, Timmy?
Yeah, I follow on social media actually.
Okay, but probably TV generation is actually going. We don't stay glued to TV anymore. But then, what do you feel? How many hours of your day is concentrated to following BBN updates?
Not really. I don't do hours. I don't do 30 minutes. So
just like to check updates and
know what's going on, and I
on.
watch like a little what's trending actually. I used to say that I really don't know. Even if I have access to TV like this, I can watch them 24/7. I don't think I can watch them 24/7 because
just sitting down watching.
If they are not doing tasks or
anything
having
interesting,
boss, it's really not interesting to me. So I just feel like you should I follow her tax and I follow all the bass moments, like Mary and White Money.
Okay, Dotso has come out to say that this is a social experiment that shows that you're exactly the type of people that live amongst you or what you are, or can be in a diversity. Don't be scared by what you see. These type of people are your brothers and sisters and colleagues. Well, I don't really get the whole point of this.
I think it's actually, and the thing is to this period behavior with white money.
Military regime.
Yes, him saying, look into my ass and tell me blah blah blah. So I think he's trying to say that we should not be surprised. Like
that we have people like this.
Yes, exactly. So that it's just showing us how our friends blah 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 what can be or what they are.
It happens. We are only hyping it now because it's on TV. Something that happens every day. We see it every single day. So there's nothing special there.
It is well. Favor, do you have anything for us? Do you still have anything for us?
I will allow Timmy to give us while I still search.
I don't have any new.
Do I still have?
Okay, while we're updating you on all of the entertainment gist, don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms on Facebook at Lagoon Nigeria, Twitter, and on Instagram at Lagoonradio.Ng. Trust you have been enjoying all of the updates that we've been sharing with you. But then feel free to connect with us by downloading the app on your Google Play Store or your Apple Store, depending on the device that you're using. Subscribe to our news blog, LagoonTV, Lagoon.News, and subscribe to our news channel and our YouTube channel to put a voice to the faces that you're hearing. Lagoon TV. We'll be going on a quick break and we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, it's still Lagoon Radio.
You are listening to Lagoon Radio.
Trust you're enjoying that beautiful music. Yes, I was also dancing because I couldn't help listening to that and not dance. It's still the afternoon drive show here on Lagoon Radio. We are broadcasting from the very heart of Lagos Marina. And it's still the afternoon drive show here. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms on Facebook at Lagoon Radio Nigeria, Twitter, and on Instagram at Lagoonradio.Ng. Do well to download the app on your Google Play Store or your Apple Store, depending on the device that you're using, to listen to the live broadcast from wherever you are in the world. Yes, we are still on to giving you all of the entertainment. These top updates, nothing but the top updates, because we spread nothing that has to do with still news. Yes, so we still have another with us. I don't know. Timmy will be sharing it with us, actually. Timmy will be doing the talking.
Okay, yesterday during afternoon drive show, we share one of the Anglican pastor that was giving an holy kiss.
Yeah, we called it holy kiss yesterday.
Giving holy kiss to students in Ghana. So now the Ghana Internal Province came out to drop something. They said Ghana Anglican priest kisses female student of Monica College of Education. The attention of the hierarchy of the Anglican Church Ghana, under the leadership of the Most Reverend Dr. Kobina Ben Smith, has been drawn to a circulating video of a priest kissing some female students at the St. Monica College of Education within the Ashanti Mapon Diocese. The church is saddened by the news and wish to state expressively that thorough investigation has immediately been instituted into the matter, and the action of the said priest to be dealt with in accordance with the norms and value of the Anglican Communion, where morality is extremely revered in the church. All further clarification of the matter should be addressed today. Meanwhile, all efforts have been made to engage the student concerned through counseling sessions to avert any psychological issue that may arise. My own is, these people, they are not kids. Like, I mean, the girls, the females, the affected ladies, like, they're in College of Education. That's not secondary school, right?
It's not a secondary school. It's like it's more of a tertiary institution. It's like a polytechnic here in Lagos.
So,
but then I feel like there was a place of reluctance to one of those girls, because if you watch that video closely, one of the girls wore nose mask, and the priest literally had to tell her to take the nose mask off to tell you that he was deliberate about what he wanted to do. I even thought it was a church. Yes. See the way we answered you together.
Like,
see,
when I watched the video,
I thought when they were doing confirmation service, because most girls in the video, they were dressed white on white and everything. So I thought, I said, like, which kind of style of confirmation is this one? That they are kissing mouth to mouth, and it feels like that is a norm over there.
Priests don't do confirmation. So I think it's bishop that do confirmation.
That's another angle. So I don't know where his own came from.
Maybe say it's from Ghana. Maybe that's how they do it in Ghana.
He said that's how they do it. It's not normal. It's not normal. But we are glad that the association under the Anglican Communion in Ghana has
actually
responded.
interested to know the kind of punishment they are going to get.
Exactly.
To me, I
this is
like
just
a
press release that we said something. They have not concretely said, this is what they're doing, this is the penalty. So more news will definitely still unfold. Hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll have the rest of the update on this news, because something has to be done to the priest. And they said that the girls are taking mental, what do they call it, psychological therapy. So I hope they get that whole scene off there.
They will be scarred.
I don't think I can ever forget that kind of thing.
I like
because this is someone that you continue to see.
Yeah, you look
like
up to
images
the
of even other priests. It rings
a
bell. Like
immediately they see a priest like this, it will be like,
remember what happened to them.
What's this one going to
Why
do
are you
now?
smiling, Covenant?
Do you have something to say?
No. It's just
funny.
It's fun, honestly. It is well.
Jojo.
Comedian Mr. Jollof slams hotel for selling nose masks to him at the sum of 750 naira, despite him paying over 128,000 naira for a room. Please, if you are the one.
The nose mask, is it one that is 750?
I don't know whether it's the pack or carton that is buying, but they said they sold one to him at 750 naira.
I think it's one piece.
Like one nose mask.
Like one nose mask, 750. See,
Me, I rather
the one doing ourselves.
I will rather check out of that room. Like, I will not pay.
Even let's not even talk about paying or not. We Nigerians, we are the one doing ourselves. Like, you buy a goods, maybe let's just use 100 naira, and you come out like to sell it 500 naira. If you sell it 200, 300, you still have a gain, as long as you're not selling only that one.
You see this,
but how will you put
syndrome?
1,000 gain on just one product, just one that you're going to sell many?
There's quick money syndrome in this country.
No smart that is 100 naira, 750. See the difference. Haba.
You know, when COVID started, they started doing this rubbish. What do I call it? Masks. I mean, nose masks that were very cheap.
The hike in nose masks
because of the demand. But now, what's their excuse for putting that kind of price on that kind
so
of?
They're in the hotel.
I think a pack of nose masks
can
normally
they give
is
it for free?
1,000.
What's then giving it for free?
Pack
Exactly.
is 1,000. So they
there's
want
no
to gain how many on just one? That's why they are going to sell the pack.
Well,
we need to be calm.
my advice for the comedian here, the person in question, is that if one hotel says they want to collect 750 naira for one nose mask, and the sum of 128,000 naira for a room, please go to someone that will collect 5,000 naira per room for you. It's not necessary you sleep in a hotel of 128,000 naira before you sleep and wake up the next morning. She used to sleep and wake up. Go to a cheaper hotel where they will even collect money for nose masks from
or
you.
Or just buy nose masks from outside.
I think that will be better. Just say, don't worry. Just step
exactly.
out, go and buy your nose mask.
That's what I do literally in any supermarket or mall. When you want to sell nose masks to me for 200, and I'm like, something that you're selling 15 naira in CMS in Marina. Why would I not buy 200 naira? I'll go outside. I don't mind buying 100 naira, but the fact that I reduced money off what is so costly that you want to sell to me, I won't go for it. I won't. They need to be coming down, honestly speaking. They need to be coming down. Okay, we also saw this one that says Delta Polytechnic students celebrate their rector's exit by sweeping the footprints he left behind. Apparently, in their mind, they thought that probably on all the bad things they're trying to sweep it away. I don't know how that works, but then even looking at the video of this, they don't look like students. They look so big, much more big.
If they are students, they are jobless because
they are jobless.
How can lecture be going on and you are here sweeping someone?
And their own broom stuff. I fear the broom. Well, we have comments from Fabric Store. She says, "Are they students or not teaching staff?" Then this is very questionable because I'm indeed as confused as this person. I'm indeed as confused as this person. We also see people saying, "Oh, they look like non-teaching staffs as well."
They're like this, no academic staff.
And Gold Bunch says, "Women at work. They look like they're school cleaners, anyways." But then, on this note, to be drawn the curtains for today's afternoon drive show here and now. We hope you had an amazing time. We hope you enjoyed all of the entertainment news that we shared for you. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms: on Facebook at Lagoon Radio Nigeria, Twitter, and on Instagram at Lagoonradio.Ng. And on this note, we say good afternoon to you once again, because up next is Family Matters with K, and I've got to prepare for the show because I have a bomb guest coming on board. Don't go nowhere. Follow us on all our social media platforms, and we'll be all yours through the course of the day. Thanks for joining me, Favor, Covenant, and Timile. Thanks for joining me on the show. It's been an amazing time with you all. See you same time tomorrow again from the hours of 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. West African time for another beautiful episode of the Afternoon Vibe Show. My name is Olumakaiye. Good afternoon.